Kathong Bokong San jong Meghalaya Institute of Governance MIG kalong ban ai jing hikai bat ban pen priang ya ka jing tip ba janai khamtami kinong hikai skul ban wanra ek jing kala ha ke jing mot jing berkhat jong ki khna ha ke ni ka jok ke MIG kala pelong ya ka training ba kerpang lai sngi kinong hikai ni skul ba pher jong kani kanong ba ha skul jong ka balang Unitarian ha Laban. Hakini ki lai sngi kinong hikai kelayo shibun ki jing hikai haki phang bat ki subject babun jat kamtam ki bayadei ban tei kala wei jing khna skul ban pen kre iki ban ye kendu mar khmat bat ki jing kala ha ki jing nang ki jing tem bat ha ka perkhat perdan Kaphang building young leader by empowering adolescent boys and girls with transformational life skills. Kalapli kijing mat jing berkat jing kino hikai ban sanduri kijing hikai bat jing batai khna school haki sngi ban wan. Habakren hakini kesngi kum ka kongsan ka director jong ka Directorate of Education Research and Training DRT kong Jacqueline Yuna Kharpuri kalapin pau ya ka jingkmen ban don bentalang bat kinong hikai ki belawan ban shimenta kini ka training balai sngi ka kong Jacqueline kalaong kinong hikai ki di ban long ka nuksa babha nak benta ki khna school namar bon ki khna ki phai khmat shaki bat shashkor bahai ki kintin jong kinong hikai na ka benta ki khna school ke eka bami na shintur kinong hikai kamlong setiak babakla kalau ong ruah kini kejok menta ki khna ki start ba bat ki shempangi ki technology babonjat kumta kino hikai ru ki ban sngo bat tip shai hangnu ban te lakam bat hangnu ban ailat iki khna ban pendon kam ki technology kat ba ki dang don ha jing penya chung ki school amde ban pelat la ni ki khna school ban jingi harngai ki technology bat hnrei de ban te lakam ki ban pendon kam adakar klem da pin serwa e la kapor kala kenturu ikinong hikai ban pen kalai kerukam perkhat jengki halade kamtam habaki hikai khna school jongkani kajok.
But by God's grace, I came to this, to this kind of a blessing that, I am here and I am who I am today. So I know that you are here also by what you are and what you have achieved to be here have become very important part of the entire nation building, which starts from education. So I was investigating by Ivan Swear, who has been a very dynamic leader in MIG. So he has always troubled me, when I was in the districts. I had worked with him way in 2015, isn't it? I think way 2015, when I was just extra assistant commissioner, a magistrate at that point of time, an executive magistrate, where there are so many things that the MIG was doing, and when he was speaking about social impact assessments and all of that, we always had a nice referral from the public in itself that the social impact assessment was understood well when MIG had taken part in that role. So therefore, all these years I have been, always been knowing by Swear, by Ivan, that I used to lovingly call him, and also that he is a very dedicated person in MIG. And more to that, on June, she's like a motherly figure to me, and also she's like an inspiration to me because she has crossed 60 years, 63 years. Okay, she has crossed 63 years and she's running like she's in a marathon that I was thinking whether I'll be able to do that or not. She's like a marathon runner. She comes in full swing to my room, Ma'am, we need you. And then she gives me the inspiration. I told her that I take the inspiration from her because at her age, if she can do it, at my age, it should be nothing. So I really respect her when she enters my room because she falls in the elderly category. Okay, she rises from your end comment about how you felt about this training that you have been imparted today, building young leaders by empowering adolescents, boys and girls with transformational life skills, which is the most important part, and the role in it is of all of you as teachers, of myself also, that we should be the role models of these children. And in this age and era where we know the children know everything, they know everything because they have the digital platform with them. You know, more than we are acquainted to that digital platform, they are more acquainted to that, whereby they feel that we are not in a position to even speak sometimes, because they feel that they know everything. But sometimes knowledge like that may harm a child also. You know why? Because when they misuse the digital platform, what happens? They get misinformed. And when they get misinformed, then what comes into the picture is affecting their socio-emotional well-being. That is what I have this first-hand experience from my own children. When I speak to them and I tell them, there are certain ethics, like in governance, but I don't know, there are certain ethics, even to use the digital platform. But now everyone is out of that ethics once they are in digital platform, isn't it? Once they are with a mobile and internet connectivity, they have no ethics anymore, because they feel that they are being informed through the digital platform is correct. But what the parents tell them, the teachers tell them, they don't take it to the last mile. So therefore, it is a very challenging task to be a teacher today. I was telling myself, thank God I'm no longer a teacher. Sometimes, why? Because it's very challenging to be across a student, especially those who are, elderly teachers, to be across a student and telling something, and in his mind, he or she instantly says, I know it. That what comes to their mind. Because my children, when I tell them this, that, then they will tell, oh, we already know it. We are telling us the same thing. So therefore, what does a teacher do at that point of time? What does a parent do? Creativity. What Home June is teaching you, has been training you, is about your creativity. Teachers have to be creative now. Teachers have to empower themselves, not only, to know what is there in the digital world, but what is the reality. And to bring the reality beautifully across that child, so that that child cannot challenge, you and us. That cannot be challenged anymore. But only if we are creative and we are learning to change our mindset. Mindset change is the greatest need of the day for the teachers. Mindset change and bridging the gap, of being a 50-year-old teacher and a 20-year-old teacher. Bridging that gap is very important. Sometimes when they see young teachers in the classroom, they feel so energetic. The moment some elderly teacher comes, they feel they are lost. Like they don't like grandparents today. They seeing the grandparent, if one word comes out from the grandparent, they don't like it. So therefore, creativity in the highest quality has to be created. So all of these life skills will come into place if you have a creative mind, and you also inculcate in yourself that way of communication with that child by understanding the perception of the child. The perception of the child is very important if we are teachers, isn't it? Because if we see from our perception, what happens is that we fail to see the perception of the child. So therefore, perception of the child is the most important word of the day in this generation. Because sometimes the child wants to be listened. I have not understood that, that this generation has made us to do counseling. Isn't it? It has been, the education has to have counselors. In our age, there were no counselors. No one counseled. Counseling means, forget that, we'll never get it. We don't know. But the very fact that counseling has become so important for every child, which means or shows that that child needs to be listened. You just need to listen, nothing else. And that child, when somebody listens to them, then there is a great reduction of that stress and anxiety in that child. And what happens? What happens is that we have less suicide cases. This is the most important fact of today. A child, if they cannot perform, they just do something to themselves.